Why hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, from Sunday through Thursday. I'm currently playing through Persona 5 Strikers on the PlayStation 4, obviously. And as of right now, I am a little under 27 hours into this game. And I have just completed the 4th dungeon, or jail, as I guess this game calls it. And we're now about to head off to another location. But before we do, I just want to take a look at some of these requests to see if there's any that have to be done in this island, and also to see if those are ones I actually want to do. Because to be perfectly honest, I find that the requests in this game are not nearly as rewarding as the ones in Persona 5 Royal were. So let's take a look at what we've got here.
Here's what I found.
Alright, there was one that Makoto wanted as far as a watermelon, but I need to find where that is.
You're already working on this
one. Bond experience. That's the only reward. Yeah, these things, the problem with these is that they're very cryptic. I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do. Defeat Jack Frost with Queen. Deliver whole watermelon. And this is the Sapporo jail. Alright, well, let's, I think I have enough watermelons for that, so why don't we go in here and see if we can do this. That sound like a plan?
Let's get to work.
Sapporo jail. Explore jail.
Okay, beginning infiltration.
I don't necessarily want to rush through this game, but I also don't want to be a completionist. I'm basically sort of streaming these games as I would normally play them. And yeah, as a result, it's not exactly a very focused thing. Up to other checkpoint. The park, I think it said it wanted.
We've arrived, and with that, let's keep moving. I think I see something over there.
Grab some other stuff here.
Sure hope this is useful.
And I am right now rolling with, like, I guess you could say is the B team, because I realize that I should probably be doing more to level up these characters than I have been. Let me just take a look at my request here, just to make sure I'm in the right spot. To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure.
You're already working on this.
So poor old Jail. We need to defeat 10 of them. If I'm reading that right. Alright. And something tells me I need to actually be playing as Queen. Before I do anything else, why don't I just take a look at the stats of my party. Okay, Anne and Sophia are the only party members who are below level, 30. So how about if we, swap out, you and you, and put you and you in. Alright. Oh, apparently Anne gained a new skill. What? Doesn't say what she got. I have no idea. I have no idea what that's all about. But, regardless, we are going to have to defeat a Jack Frost. In fact, we're going to have to defeat a whole lot of them. Oh, come on, game. You have to be like that.
Now's our chance to ambush them.
Alright.
Finish them off in one blow.
I hope they don't mean 10 of the big Jack Frost.
Victory was handed to us. Okay, let's eat it. I'm picking up a shadow nearby. Really good spot.
This has no Jack Frost.
An easy win, don't you think? Here's hoping
Yeah.
the next one's just as easy. I don't see any shadows.
Ah, what the heck was that? I thought that was the Reaper for a moment. No, that was just me. Or my character, I should say. Sensing a very disturbing lack of enemies to fight. Okay, what? I was literally targeting them. Alright. Woman who brings ruin. Okay, this is not exactly what I wanted to fight at the moment, but whatever. Well, we are making quick work of her, at least. Of course, she's also doing a whole lot of damage to Anne, who is weak to ice. Alright.
Persona learned a new skill.
To a wide area. Now, I don't really think I want that. Even though it is only slightly more expensive than this. Yeah, I don't want that. Mediarama, though. That would be nice. I'll replace, media with that, I guess. Not sure.
You guys,
Let me take a look at my request again, because I want to see if I've actually made any progress on that. Oh, here we go.
you're already working on this one.
Apparently I've defeated some. I only need 3 more.
Good. On to the next.
I believe this area over here will give us some more Jack Frost that the game is looking for this request. So, yeah, let's go here. Besides, there appears to be no more enemies left in this part of the jail anyway. And they only respawn after you leave the jail entirely.
It's not a total waste. The enemy hasn't noticed us. Now's our chance. What do you think? Pull it off?
Ah, there we go. This should give us the required number of Jack Frost. Ah, look, it even said so.
That was a quick one. Should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Yes, I think we're...
I think you should come up with a new thing to say after a fight. Hi, caramba.
Okay, time to pack it in for now.
Alright. Now, I assume that we go back to the RV to finish that request.
Get to work.
View request.
Are you double checking the request? Incredible.
Look at this watermelon. You know, Makoto, a watermelon has nothing to do with Jack Frost, so I don't know why you added that to the request there, but whatever.
Speaking of which,
Great.
whoa!
She's gonna punch a watermelon. Okay.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. For some reason, I was under the impression that I needed to complete that thing before I left, so maybe I didn't.
Are you double checking the request?
Ah. You shop, let's sell some of the stuff we've collected here.
What are you selling? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure?
Alright. Well, I guess that was relatively easy, but still, I'm not entirely sure if I want to spend much more time doing that stuff. Let's see what happens when we go
What are you gonna
choose
do?
the next city. Yeah, let's just go.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, one of the quests is going to be voided. Let's take a look at what request that might be, because it doesn't specify.
This is the request.
You know what? It's probably that Yusuke one, right?
You're doing this one?
An ornament. Not even bond points. Yeah, let's just go on to the next city. I don't really care. I mean, it would be nice for Yusuke to have a new weapon, but I think I just got him something new, so I don't think it's necessary.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, let's just go. Ferry departing from
Hello,
something
Commissioner?
main deck. Oh yeah, I need to hit all three to...
I've just boarded the ferry back to the mainland. I'll lose signal soon, so this will have to be brief.
Well done. I've read reports from the local precinct. So there's now a body in play, is there?
What?
At one of the research facilities.
While there, I found a list of individuals who are believed to be victims of changes of heart.
And why is that? Explain.
Of course, not only was the document tampering vice minister on there, but both of the Sapporo Central Councilmen too.
So their hearts were changed by Mediz.
Most likely. At the very least, Mediz is benefiting from whoever has the power to change hearts. If we keep digging into the people from the list and their connections to Mediz, the mystery ought to solve itself. I'll bring everything I have to HQ once I'm ashore. I also plan to send it all to the local precinct back on the island.
Well done, Hasegawa. You've brought us that much closer to solving this case.
Thank you, Commissioner. It sure is a good thing we didn't bust the Phantom Thieves. Thanks to their help, we might actually be able to blow this case wide open.
You seem pleased.
What's wrong with being
Oh,
pleased?
Well, it's just that...
Leave it. From now on, be ready for things to swing into high gear at a moment's notice.
What
And
does
keep
that
your eyes
mean?
open. At this point, there's no telling between friend and foe.
I understand. I'll report when I've arrived.
Alright. He seems conflicted about something. 3 days pass on a boat.
I wonder how Zenkichi's investigation is going.
He did say he'd contact us once he figured something out, but it's never easy to wait.
We'll do what we can for now.
All we can do right now is put our faith in him. He's the only one who can get the job done.
Guess we ended up relying on him a lot, huh?
All of us wish to uncover the truth behind this case. In this, our goals are aligned.
That's right. And as long as we stay on the lookout for jails, we'll be doing our part.
Yeah, we found 4 of them.
We'll arrive in Fukuoka pretty soon. Sophia, do you sense anything? Nothing unusual detected. Not even what I felt in Okinawa.
So Fukuoka doesn't have a jail then?
Strange. The kata is quite populated, so I figured we would find at least one.
Yeah, if only we could fast travel in reality. That'd speed up our search.
Less jails means less trouble, though.
Good point. Maybe we should just check Fukuoka off and move on. Ow.
Oh dear.
Oh, what's wrong, Makoto?
Oh, it's nothing. Just my lower back aching a little from the drive. Attention! We have an emergency! Get this woman to sickbay! ASAP! Mako-chan, you're not hurt, are you? Is it because we made you do all the driving? Well, I was aiming for a straight shot to Kyushu, but I never planned on this.
Don't stray yourself. I'll take over.
Warning. Driving without a license is unlawful. Daring suggestions aside, would anyone mind if I took a little break? I think we need more than just a break. We need rest. It's important to let yourself fully recover.
Precisely. Straining yourself will only lead to injury. Let us stay in Fukuoka for the night.
Then it's decided. I'll pull off the highway.
No, she didn't say freeway.
Fukuoka at last! Ready to make some nostalgia happen?
Nostalgia? But this is our first time here.
So this is Hakata Station, the gateway to Fukuoka.
Huh. So, like, if we're in Fukuoka, and this is the main station, shouldn't they call it Fukuoka Station?
Yeah.
Trivia. Interestingly enough, there is a Fukuoka station located in Toyama Prefecture to the north.
Really? All the way up there? Then does that mean there's a Toyama station here in Fukuoka?
What?
I don't think they'd switch things up on purpose. Anyway, I understand this place is Fukuoka's central activity hub.
Yeah, it's fine hotel.
That would be wise. We should find a place to stay so Mako-chan can recover. Sorry. Thanks for understanding, though.
Wait a minute, why did I suggest that when we have an RV?
You'll be good in no time.
There you have it. Sophia, you know the drill. Based on data from previous drills, I found us an appropriate hotel in addition to a restaurant nearby.
Wow, Sophia, you worked fast. Okay, everyone.
All right.
Some R&R.
Oh man.
Nom nom nom.
I'm awed by the soup's creamy golden hue, specked with dots of green onion and dashes of red ginger. These three colors combine to form an exquisite harmony in my bowl. I dare not take another sip, lest this masterpiece be ruined.
Your, masterpiece is gonna get cold.
Oh, I gotta say, these food stalls have their charm. Even I feel right at home here. Hey, let me have a little taste.
It's hot. Be careful.
Could you, blow on it? I'm sensitive.
So you
what?
finally admit you're a cat. Over ramen?
Here, Makoto, have some of my chashu pork. They say it'll boost your energy.
Ooh, take mine
Is
too.
that, by energy, do you mean SP? Have some garlic, too. Garlic's supposed to be good for you.
You guys are the best.
How's your lower back doing, Mako-chan? Better after a nice hot bath. That always seems to do the trick. That being said, I probably shouldn't be on the road tomorrow, if only to avoid causing an accident.
Alright,
Looks
we'll
like-
take the day off.
Looks like Haru's going to be the one driving,
Stay another
or
night.
we're just
Then
not going to be
let's
driving.
find Makoto a massage place for tomorrow. I say the girl deserves it.
Got it. I'll locate the best venue there is.
Yeah, I gotta say though, it is kind of rough having only one driver. We gotta get our licenses.
I believe Haru has one already.
That is true. Though I am pretty lacking in
Do you know how you get experience?
But
By
don't you worry,
driving.
Mako-chan. If for any reason you're not up to it, I'll take the wheel. Oh, well, as much as I appreciate that. Is something wrong, Makoto? You don't look so well. No, it's nothing.
Oh crap! We better dig in before the noodles get soggy. Oh, damn, I'm stuffed. Oh, now I can die happy.
I suppose I should also throw in the towel. Not a drop of soup remains.
Poor Yusuke. Bark, bark.
I can't believe you guys got 7 noodle refills. You'd think this was a ramen buffet.
Well, I see you boys had quite a
Crusty
meal.
proprietor.
I should mention, customers who order over 5 sets of noodles get a free souvenir bowl.
Alright,
For
cool.
real? Oh, thanks for the hookup,
And by
Pops.
free,
Oh,
we mean you
This
paid
should
out
serve
the
as good
you-know-what in order to
Surely
get this
it will brighten
stuff,
up
and
our
we're going to
vehicle's
give you a
interior.
small consolation prize for your overindulgence.
Senkichi's on the line.
Always.
Hey, where are you guys? All right. Sounds like you're going at a decent pace then. Anyway, I'm calling to let you know I think I found our guy.
Really? That's...
I'll give you more details in person. Saves us time and energy. Sorry it's so sudden, but how soon do you think you can be at Kyoto?
Okay. And wouldn't it save time and energy to just tell us on the phone?
Nijima's down for the count, huh? Damn. Of all the rotten luck. Then what about a bullet train? Or, wait, can't you ask Okumura? Doesn't she have a license? All she'd have to do is take the Sanyodo from Fukuoka to Kyoto. Not a tough drive by any means. I hate to lay the pressure on, but we don't have much time. A lot rides on this.
Sounds like Haru's going to be driving. Bark, bark.
Wait, so he knows who the mastermind is?
Finally, we get to bust this effing punk.
Then let's leave tomorrow morning. Being tired is no excuse to delay our mission.
As true as that is, be careful not to hurt yourself, Makoto.
It's showtime.
Hell yeah!
I think that would have been the same response no matter what I said. Ooh, 9 more points that I'm not using. I really need to do the,
Hey, how far is Kyoto from here?
Roughly 8 hours by highway. And we'll most likely make it by sundown. Bathroom breaks done, seats comfy, snacks ready for consumption!
Are you okay to drive, Mako-chan?
Honestly, I'm not at 100%, but I don't want to let you guys down.
I see. Then I'll drive. Mako-chan, I'm taking over. Huh?
Oh, Makoto's freaked out by that suggestion.
You know, Haru, you don't have to force yourself.
Makoto is looking paler than ever now.
You don't gotta be nervous. Just take it nice and slow.
Haru?
I think I'll be just fine. In fact, I have a special
Uh-oh.
technique that'll make your head spin.
Is she okay? I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the music got freaked out all of a sudden. What? Just drive safe. Don't do anything stupid.
So I've never really told you guys this, but the moment Haru's hands touch the wheel,
Get ready to shift into overdrive.
Great. You know, just in case it's not obvious, a recreational vehicle is not a sports car.
They're not here yet, huh? Guess I'm a little early. Well, maybe I'll just keep working on the... What the hell? Whoa, speak of the devil. Well, you guys got here quick.
I'm assuming more than a few speed limits were broken.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Gonna puke.
Okay.
My apologies, Haru, but I request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Poor kitty.
Myaogan is unconscious. Wake him up.
Hey, Okumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally. I think.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very, unique way of driving.
That should have been a cutscene, like a fully animated cutscene.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hole up if shit ever goes south. A good friend
I
of
assumed
mine-
this was his basement.
But now, it's just an empty old bar.
Oh.
Suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout.
More like a safe room. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right, let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa, based on our assumption that the Mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse. This is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a skinny bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now of all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Ah, that's
Did you
not
say
surprising.
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
We had some encounters. Bark, bark.
Yeah, one hell of an evil asshole.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after him right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. people he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him on Emma. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too.
Let me guess. The CEO of Malice?
Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right.
Medice, excuse
Akira
me.
Konoe.
Huh. Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
I came across communication records between him and the director at Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director at Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too? But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend on Emma. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite, and Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point.
Okay.
It's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka, with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
And you're bringing this up now?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier.
Haru seems to be
So
taking
it's
all these
confirmed that the
insults
jail
to her
in Osaka.
driving skills
Now
in
we just need to determine
stride,
whether Konoe
or
is the
in
monarch or not.
ignorance, I guess.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. Hell, he could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on that list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
The most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else is new?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway.
Nah,
it's
you're
obvious
not
that
wearing a
about
uniform at the
Konoe is
moment.
out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
So not a bottle then. Ah, get it? Dumb. You want us to change his heart?
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail.
But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medice's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest he add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his
Alright.
mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the bait. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna hit up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, it Doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Bottom line is,
Oh, for once,
if you guys
Makoto's
go down,
not arguing with
so does
taking a
everything
break.
I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait.
Hurry up and wait,
more?
Ryuji.
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What?
What big surprise?
This is the spot Gramps got us? Am I losing my mind?
No way. We really get to stay here.
What is it?
It looks like it costs a fortune.
This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person. 40,000 yen?
You know, I wonder if this game is ever going to go to a country town called Inaba.
I am unsure how to
Probably not.
He did say he could expense it, but is he sure about that?
Let's go.
I don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
We're really ozing. Gee, a great big thing.
Okay, guys. Let's get in there.
Right behind you. Wow. It's just as gorgeous inside.
Dang. I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
I don't think
It
Makoto's
sure
very
does.
relaxed
I
about
saw
this.
a pamphlet mentioning how
Yeah.
the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
I can do that, I guess. That's...
Hang on. You're not thinking of taking her into the guy's bath, are you?
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
No fair. But rules are rules. I guess I'll just wait here. There's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't
There's
you
also the
join them,
sink.
Morgana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet!
But I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
Which would be...
According to the website, dinner is as follows: crab, shabu shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup.
That's right, this game takes place in Japan, not
First he cries, then he
where I
cries.
live.
For a real leech.
So, coney dogs and Fago and better made potato chips are not on the menu. Oh yes, save. Yes, please do save. I have a feeling today's stream is going to be very heavily story focused.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent.
business.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
Looks like we were right not to go there. Rush over there with him.
You called, sir?
Ah, Commissioner, right on time. There's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Intimidating man.
Why, this is
Mr.
Owada.
Intimidating man to you.
You've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
You're
But we
speaking
still
really
lack concrete
low.
proof of that.
I can't hear you over the music.
But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
You mean there was a bigger virtual assistant program?
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some
Like porterhouse steak?
run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Commissioner General, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked. And we, as protectors of the law, simply wish to do what's right and assist them. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt.
Don't you mean trophies? You'd like some trophies under your belt?
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof is part of your job.
Seems like she's being
I've already discussed
blackmailed.
this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Badis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder. The body was found in Okinawa, at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Now, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Senior Commissioner?
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure
I
you won't
thought
be
she
far
already
behind.
was.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Right.
Then I'll make it happen. If you
Great.
two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
Ah, I knew you'd make a wise choice.
So something tells me things are about to take a gnarly turn for the
You
Phantom
really do
Thieves
show
here.
discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit at that. I'm sure you do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands.
Is she going to be this game's equivalent of Sai Nijima, pretty much?
In the end, we're nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, yeah. This place is definitely...
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, are we getting increase in our SP limits like you
Man is
do
more
in,
dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
maybe there's something else that did that in Persona 5 Royal. Was it
Once
the
he gets
temple or
Konoe's
something?
keyword, we spring into action. Be ready at a moment's notice.
I'm always ready.
Nah, that's the
But if
spirit.
that cuts, if one of those previous cutscenes are any indication, it's not going to happen anytime soon. In fact, we might be in deep
Could
duty.
this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
It switches every so often. After 8 o'clock, it's women only.
Great.
The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed. and I guess it's all ours. Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Why the hell are they here?
You know, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that cooking yourself like an egg. We should leave now.
No, it's too late. They're already here.
Calm down, boneheads. Our honor is at stake here. As noble thieves, as gentlemen, we need to vanish without a trace. Failing
I
these
can't
seven
hear
dead.
you over the music,
Let's
cat.
begin the operation.
Ugh, the water feels so good. I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt. What was that?
You know, boiling and melting are not terms I usually think of when I think of, good. Feeling good. They, in fact, remind me of,
Explain yourself.
what was the
This instant.
movie? Oh, yeah. The end of the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where everyone was standing around the Ark and started melting.
It ain't what you think. See, the bath time changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, believe us, Lady On. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Right?
This hotel. There's an accident. We saw nothing. Yeah, it's an accident. Now all these things sound the same.
Excuses.
No excuses. Great.
Fist of justice!
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Great. He's not having
Well, that was a
success.
fine waste of time. Now what am I going to tell him? I know I had an appointment. What kind of jerk ducks out on the police?
We have some breaking news.
Huh?
Huh?
Earlier, Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medice, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease service for the time being.
What?
Huh?
First, let me start by addressing our users and apologizing for any inconveniences that may affect you. Emma's servers were indeed hacked. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that, I'm deeply sorry. As a company, we understand how valuable your privacy is and have taken appropriate measures to remedy this breach. That's why our company is suspending all instances of Emma until further notice.
Instances?
As for who was behind this horrendous attack, it was the Phantom Thieves, the very same terrorists causing all sorts of mayhem as of late.
What?
In addition to their heinous crimes, they've even murdered one of our very own, all to steal his research. From there, they had everything they needed to break through Emma's defenses.
Murdered? That's bullshit.
It seems we're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for you, cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you're done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really went and bumped a guy off?
Damn it!
Ah, seems like they're being framed.
What the hell is going on? Oh, shit.
What?
backing up! Son of a...
Okay, looks like we're in trouble, maybe. Riot shields and assault rifles.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Why is she here to personally supervise it?
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet.
Now, is that an anime cutscene? It doesn't seem like it.
Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
Oh, it's always an option.
Commissioner General?
Disobedience is always an option.
Have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to
I
it.
was just following orders.
your
Didn't
wife
work at
died?
Nuremberg, and it's not going to work anywhere else either.
I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint.
For a moment there, I thought that said
Besides,
exercise a
you made a
restaurant.
vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for
A
now.
restaurant with a built-in
Your
gym.
time will come.
But they're not even...
Burn
Once
away
I'm
the
at
calories
top,
you
I
just
will bring
ate.
the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world isn't neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
Flashback.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Seems like he's fitting in better too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter.
Why, Dad?
Oh yeah, the daughter character.
You know who the real bad guy is!
It's been a week ago that we met her.
Do what's right!
Not sure.
Akane.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it! Don't you mean move in?
Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Wow, yeah, like I said, this is a story-heavy stream today. Oh. Dagnammit. Come on, game. Taco Tuesday. My favorite.
Hey, it's me.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
What?
Accepted.
The hell kind of password is that?
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof.
Did I really need a password?
How are things out there, Mona-chan?
It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. Yeah, for once, I'm actually glad I look like this.
This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
I don't know. We have too little information to go on, except for the part where it has the gamer.
Without him, we'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Senkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia, thanks for getting us here safe.
No prob. But how did all this happen? It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Senkichi-san's control.
Betcha Kanoe set it up, seeing how much bullshit he was spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada, that politician Zenkichi told us about. Either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Senkichi's name on TV?
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Because he helped us?
He sacrificed everything to save us.
Let's get off our asses and help.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into their trap, and that's exactly what they want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Saya-san's a lawyer!
Yeah, but she's not a prosecutor anymore, is she? Oh, great idea, but I don't know how much that's gonna help.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. There are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help.
Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Should have just left those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it!
He's not happy about the situation, obviously.
Wonder if they made it out all right. As if that even matters anymore. Connie. Aoi. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for an inspector's daughter. Listen, Akane-chan, was it? We have plenty of probable cause. See, your daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now. TV and online. Now move along.
And print. Don't forget print.
Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion. Arrested for harboring fugitives? The Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible.
What am I gonna do?
Huh?
Somebody, help me.
Sure. How can I help you?
I thought Emma was shut down.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
Look at that view.
Not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs work faster than the boys in public security.
Well, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set up a jail of mine as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please look forward to what I have in store.
A preview of what's to come, I guess.
Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves' unknown power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's an idea. After all, we wouldn't want to waste their precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Let me guess. What's his
That's
Senkechi?
who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a monarch and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once
And
they're
not
in our grasp,
stating who it is,
we
even though it is
shall
entirely
exploit.
obvious.
And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owado?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way.
So who is the evil he's fighting?
Phantom Thieves. You will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
Another Taco Tuesday goes by without any tacos. So sad. And yet inevitable.
So I got a hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry. But she also said she'd do her best to help.
That's a relief. Then we'll leave Zenkichi to Nijima for now.
What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait.
Oh.
It's from Akane-chan.
Ah, she's addressing us directly. Really? You're gonna make me hit X? Oh. Okay, so no, they in fact captured her. That's not who I expected.
What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Where's that?
Huh? What the hell's that supposed to mean?
What's that?
You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us. I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us. True. Who would do such an awful thing?
You mean...
That's definitely a possibility.
Definitely a
So
possibility?
they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? Can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a moment. This has to be a trap.
Of course it's a trap.
Probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door. We can't just leave her. They even lay a finger on Akane-chan. Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware of what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold the fort.
We're all in this together. Come on, Makoto. Don't go all recklessly into the night like that.
Losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving backup.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them.
Darn right, Haru. Let's show them how big a mistake they've made.
Thanks,
Stag.
everyone. All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate. Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there. Let's get going.
Meanwhile,
Well, we made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it?
I'm definitely sure. We're outside Inari Taisha. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already.
let's search the area.
Yes, let's look around and...
What is it? What did you find?
I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
Okay.
There was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
It was just created.
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper? Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom Thieves. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitting me!
Whatever, man. We found our way to the next jail. I call that progress, wouldn't you? Man, I got the yawns today. I don't even know why.
This looks like a jail. It has to be.
Well,
My
duh.
bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
Aw.
Boys!
Help me, Phantom Thieves!
That sounds like Akane-chan.
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
Let's go.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get Akane-chan out of here.
Alright. Well, first of all, let's save it. And then I think I'm just gonna continue to roll with the current party until I have a reason to change it.
Let's go.
Obviously, it's not gonna let us leave the jail.
Keep an eye out for Akane-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
Question. If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here? Not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's no danger.
If something happens to her shadow, her life could be at risk. So let's find her.
Right. Wow, this is an unusually large amount of space for a single, what is probably a single floor jail. So this must be the entirety of it, right? Right? Alright.
I can see it. Focus. Not a shadow in sight. Why might that be? I can see it.
What's really strange about this jail? I'm ready for anything, guys.
Alright, I'll try to be, but... Can one be ready for the unexpected?
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on, she needs help. Yeah.
This looks like an obvious trap.
What the hell's going on?
Look out!
Okay. This was her shadow. Whoa, what's with that outfit?
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Spit it out, Hasagawa. The Phantom Thieves. Where are they? Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
Rude investigator. What you're doing is so very rude.
Traitor?
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm pubsec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
Are you?
Hey, wait. You can't just barge in here like this.
Ah, could it be?
Who is it?
Could it be?
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in
Yes.
the middle of questioning.
First person perspective. Hello.
I can see why they would trust you.
Nijima?
He
Nice
knows
to
her?
meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Yes, please do save. I always take opportunities like this to save because you never know when the game's going to give me a chance to do that with these long story sequences.
I can't reach anyone. How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think. Who's there?
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're all right. Where are the
What's
others?
with that whine?
Did they make it?
No.
I'm so glad.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all right?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
That's not going to make any sense to him.
What's my daughter got to do with any of this?
Please
Listen,
watch
I need you
this
to fill me
previous
in.
10 minutes of footage here, then you'll understand. What?
Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
And I don't mean the Kansas City
That's
kind
insane.
either.
I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
So what's
You know,
the
that's not
cavalry doing
that's
now?
a problem that
Working with
one
their superiors
shouldn't
to take some of the
have.
pressure off
I'm
us,
just saying.
At least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What, I need
Toast.
one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be. But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
Yep.
You know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get everyone back.
Great. Character without a persona, and a character who can't fight. This should go swimmingly, don't you think? Of course, there's literally only one possible way that this situation is going to resolve itself, and we already know what it is because we've seen the opening cutscene to this game a couple dozen times, at least a dozen times now,
Hey, give it a rest, Skull.
just on this stream.
But still.
The masked guy with the two pistols, the red and the blue, with the goatee. Help will arrive.
Fine.
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
With any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Hane-chan, why are you of all people a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Maybe we could ask her.
Change your rotten hearts.
Hane-chan!
Phantom thieves do nothing. Dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria. No, you can't be the real Phantom thieves. You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Kane, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here!
We're on your side.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. The police, not him, not you losers.
Kane-chan!
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Okay.
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says. Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide!
So is this game suddenly taking a turn for the stealth sequence?
Nice. Now let's get...
Ah.
Okay.
I hope that didn't just literally answer my question in the
Let's
worst
do this.
possible way.
Partner.
Incoming dead ahead! Hide or it's over! You better hide if you see something coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup, Saki.
Oh crap. Ah. Great. Well, isn't this just wonderful? Ah. Have I mentioned lately that I hate this type of stuff?
Man, that was close.
So they won't see me even when they're looking at me when I'm in cover mode, right? Ah. What? I really hate this. I can't even save and quit.
Look out! Shadow ahead! No one underway!
Damn it. Better find a clearer path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
This an okay spot?
Ah. Great, there's that guy who's literally watching that entrance. Or that exit. Dagnabbit. I guess that answers that question. Hopefully I'm outside of the visual range of the guy on the right. I don't care how easy they or dumb-proof they make this. It's still too much. I don't like this at all.
Or even a word? Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Please tell me I don't have to do any more of that ever again.
Just a second, kids.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all!
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help! Oracle! I can hardly believe it!
Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
You're Akane, right? Just stop this! None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you?
Figured that wasn't gonna go down well.
You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing. So don't try acting like a father to me.
Akane, please listen to me. Just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Owada.
Owada?
As in Owada the Legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Owada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I can think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested. Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Say Zenkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she is going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Tell the truth. Bark.
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
I'm guessing Aoi is the mother.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
What? How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi.
I take it she's not impressed.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
I know what he was trying to do, but to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane.
If it was only us, I'd get it. We're family. Mom would think so too.
But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed Mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone.
I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others? To keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this is all my doing? You're like this because of me?
Zenkichi.
It's true. I used whoever I could, as long as my daughter was safe. It didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice.
Ah.
Who's there?
Who goes there?
Are you sure you weren't at fault? Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase. Yet you fled from the truth, convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips. You are as guilty as those you hate, a foul villain, rotten to the core. You traded away the justice you built. You bought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
Now, who is this mysterious voice?
Senkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right. It's all true. I let Aoi's murderer run free, and used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to lecture Akane. I never did to begin with.
Stand up and fight.
Fight?
That's right, Senkichi. Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away, but it was for your family's sake.
Your family's sake.
The daughter you love. My
dear.
mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Senkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
For Akane-chan's sake.
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero, and I sure as hell don't deserve any awards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself. It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
You know, this rather long loading screen is kind of, ruining the mood here.
Do you finally see the truth?
Just saying.
Do you know the true face of the guilty? They condemn the good to slavery, pretend they do not see their agony. Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou.
Yep.
Thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Fine. Seal the contract.
Haven't seen this since Persona 5 Royal.
For real? I know what I have to do now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
Alright. We got ourselves a new party member.
What happened to my clothes? Oh, am I finally losing my marbles?
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
What are you waiting for? Get it!
Alright.
Here it comes, Zenkichi! Get ready!
Ah, the Samurai Kitties, Meki Neko. The balance between Fury and Life Drain activates Fury through power to lose HP over time. Special attacks allow him to recover HP.
He's moving like someone catches it!
How about you cut the wisecracks and do my thing? You don't feel that. Oh. Get a hell all decked out like this. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Mega whatever.
Here.
Guess he has no elemental affinity except maybe Mega whatever. Are they just gonna keep spawning here? Alright. No XP and no yen. Grrr.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I won't believe you. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts. If that bothers you, then come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
What?
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Damn it. Are you guys all right?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
Oh good, it looks like we won't have to do a protect Oracle while you get assaulted with only one playable character.
I'm so glad you're all okay.
Thank you.
Anytime.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm
What
just
the
as
heck does that
flabbergasted as you.
mean?
And what's with the chained up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
Rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
Code name.
It needs an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different. Then go ahead and call me Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done.
Alright, so he's just gonna pick his own name.
My fangs will shred all evil.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right, then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple, huh?
Welcome aboard. Bark bark.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane. and I'm gonna need everyone's help.
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. It takes quite a toll on your psyche.
Well
You should
said,
head back to
Ninja
the
Cat.
real world and rest.
No, I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
Don't overexert yourself.
Damn it.
Take it from the experienced Phantom
Can't fail
Thieves,
this
which would
mission
be
if we
everyone
want
in
to
front
save
of you
Akane
right now.
Chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
So yeah, quite an eventful stream, wouldn't you say? A whole lot of story content got consumed.
Okay, let's
Guess
do
this
it.
is our new hideout.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
If that's so,
Woozy. Oh, mandatory visit to the Velvet
has
Room.
awakened to the flames of their rebellion.
my
this
leg.
man bears the Apostle Arcana,
What?
representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him, and you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
He did it all himself. Bark, bark.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead...
Oh yeah, we had this ability in Persona 5 Royal as well. Well, I wonder why they're waiting this long to
Please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent
introduce it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now I'm gonna register my personas and then probably not do anything else.
This persona has been registered in its present condition. May luck be on your side.
And in fact, as soon as I can, I'm gonna save and quit because, man, I'm a little on the tired side, but I also have a few things I want to take care of before I go to work.
Senkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. I may be a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way with me. At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves, so please, help me get Akane back.
That's the plan. Well, folks, I'm gonna call it a day here. Not exactly a long one, but slightly longer than I'd wanted. But yeah, got a lot of story content, and we are now at our 5th jail, having seen some major turn of events here. But this is gonna have to wait for tomorrow. But for the moment, I'm gonna take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate it when people take time out of their day to watch my streams and videos and such, whether in live or in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Sunday through Thursday. I do a stream on Monday night, retro or otherwise 8 p.m. occasionally, and occasional 4K and or HDR uploads on Friday. So I've been doing that every other Friday as of late. So probably nothing this week. But as far as Monday goes, I did receive, much earlier than I expected, a package I ordered from the Amazon. It is a thing that I had actually been wanting to get for a while, and then it finally came up for order. I didn't expect it to get in here until May, because that's literally when it said the expected delivery time, but instead it showed up a couple days after I ordered it. It's one of those mini consoles, but not actually a mini console. It is in fact bigger technically bigger than the full-size product which it is replicating the functionality of. This is the C64, otherwise sometimes known as the C64 Maxi, a system on sort of a. It's basically a Commodore 64 that's running on modern hardware, but it's inside a shell that is similar in size to the VIC-20. I ordered it, it arrived, and I think I'm going to feature it on this Monday night stream. I don't know how, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have never used an actual Commodore 64, or even seen one in person. But I got this thing, and I think I'm going to have some some fun fiddling around not with the games, but also BASIC, the operating system that ran a lot of computers from the early 80s and late 70s. So that's going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can't really tell you what exactly I have in mind for that, but because I haven't figured it out yet, but we'll see what happens. And then, of course, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more Persona 5 Strikers on the PlayStation 4. And until then, take it easy.